Want to tell us a little bit about the garden or some composting things that Julie would appreciate learning about the compost?
Well, we taught
I showed the
John a lot of
flipping
things
things.
about gardening.
I showed the flipping things in the back. Oh, see, raised gardens. Oh, so this is where John learned all his stuff that's on the other movie.
John learned how to do a raised garden.
Okay.
It's true.
Right here.
My goal is to have it be as good as this.
Just run down the line. What are the things that you're growing?
Vegetables. Vegetables.
You can't just go fruits and vegetables. You have to say what they are.
Peas.
Food here, plants
Peas,
there.
You know. Starts with an O.
Onions.
Gallopy onion thing.
Onions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cucumbers.
I believe that's celery.
Celery.
Incredibly.
Basil. Some lettucey things. Peppers.
Yeah.
Different kinds of peppers.
Fennel. I know the fennel.
Some more peppery things. Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Carrots that aren't doing squat.
Yeah. Worse than the corn.
Yeah,
in
carrots
John's
are
place.
slow. Carrots are slow. Beet greens.
Beet greens.
Beets.
Well, beets.
More oniony
onions.
things.
Yeah.
Another tomatoes, zucchinis.
Zucchinis are growing. Okay.
Potatoes are growing.
Tons
like
of
weeds.
potatoes.
Now,
around here.
have you checked for potato bugs yet?
No.
Why do you call them beet greens? Why don't you just say I'm growing some
Well, you
beets?
do say beets, but they're not really ready to eat as beets yet. They're kind of green.
Everything you see above is
Have
green.
you guys gone to sleep yet?
Where's your? Show us the compost thing, 'cause it's a little bit like what we've got.
The composting is loathsome. Don't get any of your
This is our loathsome compost.
Okay, it's not too bad. See, ours is like that, but it doesn't have such a high. It doesn't have such high sides. Also, so how do you get around it? If you're going to turn it, you're constrained to working from this front.
In there with a shovel and turns it.
Yeah, I walk around ours occasionally and reach around
That's
from the
what
back
people
and
would do in the Midwest.
in the Midwest. Yeah,
Yeah.
frowned upon in Vermont.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a vegetable garden, Steve?
No, not really. No, we have tomatoes, pumpkins, and raspberries this year. And
Raspberries? Oh, that's kind of good.
Red raspberry. What's the platform?
That was an old garage door that got turned into a tent platform that rotted away.
Did you build the wood thing under? I mean, the stone thing underneath it.
Yeah. Well, we just piled up stones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's about to die.
Now here we have the other side of the house. Might as well get a shot of that while we're here.
Yep.
A little bit more light, and we would go inside and
See,
look around.
this is we're thinking that you should have metal roofing on your house. It would actually look really nice on a house of that age.
roofing.
Metal roofing.
Metal roof
Yeah.
on the house in
Well,
Wheaton.
this
It would look
ag
great.
roofing.
It would look great. I mean, people are dissing your house anyway. Give them something to complain about. You know, it's like an
You
old
want to
house.
come inside?
We'll see if we can get some inside. It seems a little dark. Would have been better last night with the sun
Some
beaming
people
through.
use cameras or video cameras for this kind of thing.
I carry around a
It's
computer.
really convenient.
Yeah, no, it's not convenient at all. You can't even aim it
There's
correctly.
another nice kind of little garden flower here. Here we have the bleeding heart.
Bleeding hearts we have in our backyard,
Bleeding
so
heart. This is
yeah.
kind of nice bleeding heart. I always kind of
yeah,
like that.
they have relatives in Wheaton, Illinois.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Damn it, the deer are eating our broccoli. Oh,
Here's our
that
morning.
enrages me.
What are these? These are clematis.
Clematis.
Something like that.
Clematis,
Okay.
something like that, right.
No dog toys are there on the ground, I see.
That's a dog.
Dog goes in. Let's see what we got. See, this is kind of crazy. I don't know how much stairway.
There's where the stairway, where the dog sits up there all day long looking at the road, waiting for a car to stop. And if you start your car across the road and get out, the second you're out, you're out the door, you already hear the dog barking. The second he has nothing else to do all day except wait for someone to come out and bark, and he does. But the instant your car door opens, he's already barking.
Now I'm going to try to get the feel of this walking into the giant room, because this is very impressive to me. This is the main room, right, of the schoolhouse. It was all. I don't know how much you can really see with the. Let's see. Okay, so windows all the way around is one thing I really noticed. That was kind of cool. Wooden floor everywhere, heavy-duty wood floor. And then the reason it's kind of cool is there's the kitchen, right? And then you got the stove in the back, this sort of sitting living room area back there, table, and just like, see, this is all built into one room. It's all open.
You want to show my office so I can use the bathroom?
Go see the office, yeah. The office is kind of interesting. Take a quick look at this guy.
His office has a toilet in it.
It's a fellow in a picture. Okay, Okay, first you can see that the office is going to contain a bike,
Beautiful bike.
and it's another bike up here too, actually.
This is my office, and there's
The
my
office?
toilet.
And then for efficiency, there you go.
Yeah, you can just,
It's
You can
outstanding.
actually do architectural work while sitting on the toilet.
or you can swing around and use the toilet like this,
Uh-huh.
and then go back to work.
And keep on working the whole time. Never go off the clock.
You can talk to clients while
I
sitting on
reduced
the
my
toilet.
billing rate just a little bit long.
Sink, and as we always do in movies like this, we always check out the mirror.
The
That's
client
kind of
sometimes
amusing.
asks, what was that loud splashing sound I just heard?
There. Always do this with mirrors when you make a movie.
So does it turn into one of those kind of infinity type
It
things?
doesn't do too much. It's not that interesting. It's just something I always have to
You
do.
just do it.
That's not the rest of the video is interesting.
Thinking maybe we do this enough times it'll get it.
Follow me. I want to show you my nut creature collection. These are creatures made out of nuts.
Oh, did you make them?
I collect them.
Uh-huh.
Are those
Alright.
nice?
And one of them's made out of a lobster.
Show the
Out of a
lobster,
lobster.
the lobster shell creature, because that's a.
Oh.
Lobster man.
Oh, let's see if it
I'll
focuses
show you something
well
really
enough on
cool. Anna, when she was on the ocean on a research vessel, decorated a foam coffee cup and then sank at about 1,000 feet until it shrunk, and then they pulled it back up.
that. That's a coffee cup.
That's a coffee
And the pressure
cup.
pushed it
The
down, it
pressure
didn't come
pushed
back out.
it down into this shape.
This is a great idea. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here's one of my original. Oh no, this is one I made.
That's a nut creature.
It's
Yeah.
the Mr. Believe It nut creature. And I'm looking for this is actually my original nut creature. I paid only like $50 for him. Oh, actually,
Yeah,
I
it's a
spent
steal.
about $1.25 on this. And
What's-
these are the other nut creatures I found.
What's old Uncle Tom doing back there?
Well,
think
he's from New Orleans.
Oh.
And I'm looking for my newest nut creature, but I don't.
You know, it's the
see it.
lobster one. I like the lobster one the most.
The lobster guy is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He has like
That's
the little
wild.
hat and the the little
You
the,
buy him on the coast of Maine or something
The guy in my
meaningful like that?
antique store, yeah.
Huh.
He came from the coast of Maine, I think, yeah.
Very sharp.
Yeah.
that's a very. It's got like seaweed for hair. Very nice.
Huh. Okay. I'm glad he made it in the movie.
Okay, put him away now. Good.
Thank you.
Let's see. Anything else to show here? Too bad Jackie can't give a little tour of the kitchen.
Thing here, these
else?
bullet-shaped things. Rectal
Rectal
metacone.
metacone.
Huh. Rectal medical.
Anesthetic astringent.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use them all up.
Use those a lot.
In your office.
Yeah.
We got a raven. Okay, now we have this kind of raven card here.
Yeah, this is what Anna calls me.
Should I pronounce it?
Weenus.
Okay.
A weenus.
Uh-huh.
A weenus is actually that loose skin right down here.
Cameron's favorite thing.
That's
Really?
it's
Loose
called a
skin?
weenus, Cameron.
Okay.
Anna
needs to
called
know.
it that.
He thinks it's just one of the more disgusting aspects of my
No.
growing older.
Okay, well, yeah,
No,
well,
it's
he's
a-
correct.
see,
I mean,
weenus.
he's a perceptive young person. It's correct. It is. It's loathsome.
Now, what we haven't seen is the TV media room.
The media center.
Where's your media center?
Oh, I'll show you one of my best nut creatures.
Gotta pass that one by,
More
didn't I?
nut creatures.
Here's this little
Oh,
guy.
wow.
I got him recently.
Oh,
But here's the best. Sometimes I think we are all nuts.
is this getting into the camera? Because I don't know exactly where to point it.
Yeah.
That's kind of a philosophical one, isn't it?
Yep. There.
Outstanding.
Sometimes I
I can even
think
read it.
we're all nuts.
Yeah,
Is that cool?
it is.
Who's the I?
Do
Who's
you guys
speaking
have
in
nut
that?
creature collection?
We do not.
Well, we
Maybe
made a
we will
whole
now.
nativity scene called the Nutivity,
Activity.
but we gave it away.
Who's the old guy there?
That's our ermine.
It looks like a real one stuffed.
That's a drawing Sam did.